Ruth.
Yeah.
Right. So, who are you sitting next to, Ruth?
John Grimer.
And where were you from?
No Man's Land.
Next door to Lou.
Well, near Lou.
Near Lou, is that what they said? And no men are allowed up there? Is there only women?
There were plenty of men there.
So what's the most memorable thing about John that you've carried into your life?
Well, John really gave me the confidence and the encouragement to go further with education, not just to leave school and get a job, but to contemplate applying to go to college, which I subsequently did. So really I've got John to thank for the fact that I went to college, qualified to be a teacher, had a very, very successful career in teaching and a very enjoyable one. It was a lovely job. And as a result of which I also had a life experience and a lifestyle far different than I'd have had if I'd stayed in no man's land.
That's true.
I've travelled widely around the world. As I say, had a good lifestyle and had a job that I really love doing. And all that really is thanks to John encouraging me to go ahead and apply to go to a college.
Because he thought you could do it?
Well, presumably, yes.
Yeah. So do you remember your Ruth then, John?
Sorry?
Do you remember Ruth?
Yeah, I remember she was very good at English.
Ah.
Yeah.
And that's what encouraged you to send her on, did it?
I can't remember encouraging her to go on anywhere.
You just encouraged them all, did you?
Oh, I don't know.
Lovely, thank you, John.
He did encourage me.
Yeah.
And when I did the test for Camborne College, do you remember Cornwall
Yes,
College?
yes.
I did the test. There was an English test and a maths test. And actually my spelling was quite good, but on the day of the test I couldn't remember how to spell anything, and I did really badly in the spelling test. And I remember afterwards, John, you said to me, "What on earth happened to you in that spelling test? What did you think you were writing?" And I said, just my mind went blank. And you said, "Well, you didn't do very well in the test, but I'll have a word and see what I can do." So I assume that you actually managed to say, "Well, this girl can spell better than this," and maybe if I wouldn't have been accepted with spelling.
So John, you're pretty sure John influenced it?
I think so, yes, and certainly influenced me.
You wouldn't do a thing like that, would you, John?
I can't remember.
Yeah, dear, thanks. Yeah, that was lovely, Ruth. Yeah, that's, yeah. Right.